Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to an impromptu Satisfactory stream. We are doing a Friday stream. It's the 3 days of Satisfactory, but we got 1.1 out on the experimental, so we're going to be having some fun in our new world. Just looked over there and just saw the truck go by, and I forgot that we had those in here. So we did a few things off stream. We let the game run a little bit, and we've built up some of the conveyor belts to Mark II, just to make it a little bit quicker. You guys don't have to watch us run belts for 3 hours. We've built this lovely little truck stations, and a little road down here. And so trucks will go running down this way here. We wanted to get basically ports in so that we can start doing some glass and stuff like that. So we've had a bit of a truck, little road. You can see the little truck going off in the distance there. Try and catch up with them here. One moment. We built this little road. I do want to go in and put like edging on so that there's like a railing of some kind. But also we may upgrade this to be a train route fairly soon. So we've got these trucks here. They load up with your quartz, and then they'll head home. Although this one, did the game just freeze? Okay. Well, that one seems to be a little stuck. We never said trucks were the smartest vehicles in the game. Definitely not the smartest vehicle. There we go. Alright, so that one's fixed. Now this one's sort of just sitting here. There we go. Let's land on it. See if we can get a trip. Oh, nope. I don't know what this truck is doing. I think we'll take the route home ourselves. It doesn't seem to like me being on top of it. Alright, we'll follow this home. So we had that little route home. And we've run most of the wiring for the place. So our ultimate goal here is once we get the coal power running, then we're going to enable power again. We just didn't feel like dealing with biomass burners. It's not like that they're crazy bad right now, especially because you can load them all in the belts and stuff. But I just didn't really feel like dealing with chopping down all the trees and collecting the bushes and all that. It's just a lot of work. So we're thinking of doing coal power around here. One sec, I'm going to sneeze. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Alright, so I sort of want to try and do like a curve to the production. So what I was thinking is I'm going to go 10 out from here, and then we go 10. Oh, that one was off. There we go. So basically I want to try and build like a whole curve around this fountain. And then we'll use that curve to build the coal plant. But I'm out of concrete. Good thing concrete is right. Nope, nope. Concrete's right here. Okay. So, keep doing this until we get all the way around. Okay. So, what do we think? One more, maybe? Yeah, one more should bring it into that corner. Okay. I do sort of like the curve here. It would almost be sort of cool to incorporate the curve into things. Oh no. I'm slightly askew here on my line up. It sort of has this little nudged amount. So I think I may need to redo those ones. Okay. Sorry guys, gotta redo this. Okay, so those ones line up. So we are going here. Nope. Oh, I forgot to remove one more. Okay. That's even harder. Is that the right distance? See, yeah, so that's where I'm getting messed up, is I went one too far there. I think that's it. Okay. There we go. So, we'll fix that. Too far again. You'd think after like 12 of these I'd have the lining down, but whatever. Alright, there. Did that go too far? I feel like that went too far. That one went too far. I need to stop doing that. Okay, so let's line it up. Alright, lined up, turn one. Line it up, turn one. Alright, there we go. Now I feel like that time I was too short. Yep. I didn't double check it. You know, as they say, measure twice, cut once. Well, that is also true for Satisfactory. That one's short. I think I went one more last time. Okay. So, I mean, that looks really cool, but I just have to figure out how we're going to use it. So what I was thinking is now that I've got this here, I can go back a couple. And then we can remove some of this, because now we'll have a bit of level area to work with. And then that can go back. And I think we will keep sort of the step ups a little bit. But we're going to do that once it hits sort of this wall. So I think probably one or maybe two more. Yeah, I think we need to do one more here. We're just gonna... We got enough now. We need to do a bit of a vertical zoom. And then... back a few. And then... this is where I think... so I remove this one. What do we think? Should I keep this? It is at that height, so I could remove it to there. And then we just bring everything down to that height. Then we have at least a level factory, and I think we are going to need a couple floors. No, I should probably swap it out to a different block type so it's a little easier to move, but or build down to. That one's a bit trickier. There we go. Okay, so the point of this is we're going to get rid of everything above. Okay, so once we have everything here going, oh, can't delete that one. So this is just to give us our final block that we can zoop from. I think it's easier from this side. Oh, see, I messed this one up. Alright. Have to be careful not to clip to the other block. Oh, why am I going up? Okay. Now this one's a little bit trickier, so we're gonna have to delete this block, and then I don't think I actually did I don't think it's clipping, so let's remove that one too. There we go. Okay. And then the last one right here, cool. Okay, so now that that's in, we can remove all of the upper ones. Okay, so put that one back, and the reason I've only been building this out a couple squares is that there's a lot of overlap. So I feel like I'm going to build this out a little bit. Oh, we've got an upper level here. Forgot about that one. So sort of at this distance, we're starting to really overlap a lot because things are getting so close. So I'm thinking what we'll do here is we're going to build out a bit more straight. Okay, let's put these back. And then what I was thinking is we're just going to build off of these just to get the straightness. Although I guess we will need to sort of go... yeah, we sort of need that one there. Don't like that block. So we'll do that. Not ideal, but that gives us a pretty big open area to work with. Now we might want to consider going over more, but I gotta figure out how we're doing for the production. So we have 4 belts of coal coming in. 2 of them are at 160. Sorry, 100 and... No, 2 of them are at 60. I think 2 of them are 120 or 30 or something like that. It's weird numbers. I'm not really used to having low numbers again on belts ever since we beat the game in our old save. Okay, so this is coal. That's 60. And that's 60. So then the other 2 are 30s. So we have we have 60 that I was going to send. We're going to send that 60 for steel production. So the 2 that are on by themselves. And then 2 that are not, we're going to do with coal. Because I believe... Sorry, gotta fly back over here again for a sec, guys. I'm pretty sure we have a sulfur that is 120 a minute. So normally I've been building up all these on concrete slabs. I decided just to have a fun winding belt through the forest here. The cat's in that room. So I think this is, yeah, this is pure. So it's 120. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and do some compacting. Now, I do need some sulfur to do that, so... Don't know how much we're going to need. And I believe we need some coal, so we'll pick up the coal on our fly home. Guess I could have done that with the sulfur too. Okay. So, let's unlock... Well, let's figure out what we need first to unlock compacted coal. So we go to sulfur. We need a hard drive. Okay. I'm pretty sure I saw a crash site this way. Ah, yes, up top here.
Damaged hard drive successfully acquired. All pioneers are contractually obliged to preserve and secure any recovered hard drives for analysis in the MAM, which may result in benefits to the Fix-It mission. Speculation as to why there are crashed freighters in your Fix-It designated zone is discouraged as specified in your contract.
Okay. So, compacted coal. Start research.
Compacted coal unlocked. It is physically smaller and more powerful, but its carbon footprint remains enormous. This fuel upgrade can be used in coal-powered generators and vehicles.
Okay. While we're here, do we have enough ports to unlock? No. Deuterium. Need to craft that. Alright, well, one thing I'm going to quickly do is we're just going to leave this here. No, Sorry. Should be a foundry. No, smelter. Deuterium ingots. We're just going to throw 100 in there. Let that run for a little bit. Okay. So, while we're waiting for that to finish, let's look at power. So I'm thinking 1, 2, 3. How many of these do we need? So if we have compacted coal is 7 per minute. And I believe it's in the assembler that you make compacted coal. It's 25 a minute, so we're going to be doing 120 a minute of compacted coal. So 120 divided by 7 is 17. I don't think we're going to get 17 on this, so I may need to extend that. We'll see. Basically doing like 1 in between. Pick up some more rotors. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's... I feel like I got a bit closer than these ones were doing, so I'm going to rebuild these ones, because I feel like these are really close. Let's redo that one too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Even if I extend this out, I don't think I'm getting 7 more. But I think we are going to have to extend it out. So sort of feel like this is like the edge of where I can really build it. Okay, so we'll build this down. Quickly get everything to the right level to build out. Yeah, I see if, like, that's the edge, so I can't really build beyond that. Okay. Alright, so I don't know why that one got deleted, but that's okay. Alright, and then this can build, oh, we do need that to go all the way over. Okay. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. So we have room for 4 more. So maybe we do the other 4 back here. And we could lower them a bit, maybe? So they'll be like, oh, these were afterthoughts. Okay, so we have 4 more. So we're gonna just put these 4 right here now. We are gonna need some of these. We're good on that. Wire we should be good on. I will need cable. And I will probably need some iron plates, which I think are this one? No. Okay. So now, these need 50 each. We got 17 times 50. I need 850 in pipes, which is 3 pipes. That's 900. And it's 2 water extractors per pipe. So, oh, these only do 120. Sorry. Alright. Now, let's make sure that these are going to be...
That may indeed be water. Try submerging your arm. If it does not dissolve, that will narrow down the range of possibilities. Or you could just pipe it to a coal-powered generator and see what happens.
I mean, that was my plan, Ada, but thank you. Oh, I need the stupid heavy reinforced plates. The one thing I forgot to check. Okay. So, if we need 850, we basically need 900 of these. Well, 8 of them? 120 times 8 is 960, but we really need 300 in a pipe. So I think it's easiest if we just do 3 per. Resource not deep enough. Okay, so why don't I do that, and then I'll do 2. Give this guy a little... Tell him to get out of here. Get out of here. There we go. I know it's sort of clipping into that rock, but I feel like that's okay. You can have like a walkway like that. I feel like that's reasonable. Alright, what am I at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. Okay. So I'm going to pipe these, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we need to unlock a few things. So we're going to go to this awesome sink, print ourselves some coupons. So, first things first. Alright. Pipeline wall attachments. Let's get that. Right. We'll leave those for now. Just checking to see if there's anything else. Would be nice to have all of these. How much is that going to cost? 14. We have how much? Oh, we'll find out. 28. Structural frame? That'd be nice. We'll hold off on that one for now. Frame pillars? Yeah, we can do frame pillars. Just a few things just for cosmetic reasons. Alright. Oh, I hear a shatter.
Hello, hello, hello.
Alright, now we're doing pipes, so I need to build a new set of things for...
Ooh.
What is pipes under? Logistics? Ah, here we go. Alright, we're gonna go clean pipe, non-clean pipe, junction, floor hole. Do we not have... I guess we don't have stackable pipes yet? Guess that hasn't unlocked?
It should be, isn't that in the awesome shop?
Nope. Oh, that reminds me, I have the ticket still on me.
Hmm.
Drop those in there. Take that Caterium out. Oh, I think I need more. And then we're going to go to Caterium. Do a little bit of quick research here.
Ooh.
Research completed. Quickwire recipe unlocked. New Caterium research available.
Take these out. Take that. Throw that in there. We're just doing a quick little self-construction. I wanted to get some quick wire going.
Nice, nice. So what have you been up to since before I got here?
Well, if you look to one side, you'll see quite a bit of stuff.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I see that. You've been busy.
I have. Alright. So one issue I've got is I was hoping to line these up. Don't think I'm going to be able to. So I think what I'm going to have to do is like run straight pipes there.
Fixit pipelines can contain any fluid, including the water necessary
And I'm about
for
to go
coal-powered
live
generators.
myself.
Note, water does not flow upwards by itself. While water extractors provide some lift, to truly defy gravity, consider the use of pipeline pumps.
Wasn't sure if you were, so I sent you an invite.
I see it now.
Okay. So we'll do the same thing. First, I need a pipe that's going to go straight through here. Why does that not let me build? Pipe is too long. Okay. So that'll be the pipe but over there. And then
Okay, there we go, and I'm live. Hello, hello.
no.
Let's
Dang
take a
it.
look what Thunder's done while I've been out.
Okay.
Ooh, looking good. I like the half circle you got here.
Thank you. Okay, noodle, vertical, oh, curve. Alright. Feel like I need to go straight a bit further and then we do the curve.
I love the random assembler that's just chilling there.
Oh, I was using that to calculate what I needed.
Yeah, I do that frequently as well.
So let's just throw that maybe here, and then we do the curve in. Boom, that looks pretty good. Okay. I'm liking curves. Go here. Go there.
Oh, are you underneath?
Yeah.
Ah, that's why I couldn't see you.
Ooh, okay, so for this one, does this one line up? Not quite. Okay, so we're going to do the same sort of thing. We'll go straight past everything. I will put that right there, and then I think this will actually line it up perfectly. Go in. Go in. That one's in. This I can delete now. Oh, I did not connect these. Okay. So that gives us the 300, 600, 900 water well, yeah, 900 water. So this area would be 200, 300. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 4, 6. So then this will be 1, and then that will be 1. Okay. All right. Sorry guys, one sec. Alright. So, how do we want to do this? First, this guy needs to get out of here again.
He's stuck. Try hitting him from... Oh, I just hit a massive leg. There we go.
There we go.
Oh, there he goes.
I went under him and gave him a bit of a lift out.
Nice.
Alright, so... I sort of want to, like, maybe go up right there? Now, I don't know if floor holes work anymore. I'm gonna try it. Wall hole, gate hole, there we go, floor hole. So we got 1, 2, 3.
I'm just kind of catching up to where you are right now as well as eating because I didn't have time to really eat before starting up.
All good.
Yeah, it's looking good though. Got a lot of progress. I really like the generators.
Thank you. It took a lot of work to get the angle.
Yeah, I bet it did.
So one thing when you're feeding water or any liquid to pipes in this game, or through pipes, you always want to have things up above what you're feeding. The game has like a sloshing mechanic. And so you don't want that. So you sort of have to do it with like an upward trajectory.
Yeah, see, from my side, if you look, he's got it up high, and that makes it so that when it goes down, feeds it better. It's not gonna lie, I do like the fact that they have this sloshing mechanic, but at the same time, annoying.
Yeah. I don't really have anything against the sloshing itself, it's just... it can be a pain to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Too bad we can't do a hydropower.
Yeah, I know. I was sort of trying to think, like, how could I build, like, a hydropower look to it, but
Yeah.
apparently there is one issue with curved pipes now, which is they can curve too sharply.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just had that issue. Whoop. Because I was trying to do like a curve like this.
Oh, yeah?
And it's like the curve is too sharp.
Ah.
So maybe I need it to curve like that? Is that going to be better? No, still too sharp.
Maybe try planting the holes first to see if you can work it that way. I don't know if that would actually help, but
It might.
yeah, I wanted to check that. Oh, yay. The Rollmaster actually saw me go live.
Nice.
It's always nice to see that.
Well, it's not able to really go the angle I was hoping for. I do that, and then it does look like that'll go in. Or not. I mean, I think that looks okay.
Mm.
I feel like I
Are
need
you
to
able to
move
rotate
that.
this a little bit more? Like,
Well, the trouble is I'm trying to like line it up. I mean, you want something more like that?
Yeah. That looks a little bit better.
Can't quite do the same curve down, but whatever. The trouble is I had
I mean,
to move forward, so it feels a little awkward to me. But honestly, I feel like that's what we're going to have to do for most of these, because even though it's on this curve, you can't space it out as evenly as I would like.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you put any thought into how you're going to run the power along between these guys?
Nope. You're welcome
Okay.
to do that if you want.
Let's see. Ooh.
One, two,
I'm just checking out the beams and stuff like that, the new stuff that we have.
one, two, three, four, five, six. See, what I want to do is this, where it goes off of, like, this type of thing, but it's too sharp.
Let's take a look. Yeah.
I wonder if I should have turned all these cold powers around. No.
I mean, do you think that might help?
Not really. There's only two things I can think of right now that might help. One, we feed everything from the bottom, so the pipe doesn't have to be visible, which is what I'm sort of leaning towards, but we'll have to do a little bit of work to make it so the water doesn't slosh. So I'm redoing this because I don't like how it's looking.
Ada doesn't like that I'm being picky. That's yeah, because of the placement and everything and how everything walks between some of these is really easy to get placed one of these poles, but between some of them it's just a real pain in the ass. Okay.
Okay. So because we're going to be doing a little bit above, I think I'm going to need some fluid buffers. And what these do is they make it so that the liquids, when they run, they don't slosh as much. Because you fill the buffer, and then the buffer sort of keeps pressure on everything else.
Okay, I don't like that.
We're gonna have to sort of do a weird one for here. So we'll do straight to here and up, and then noodle.
Okay, yes, I definitely have to do something like that.
And change up which one does which. Sort of like that look. So I sort of want to like keep. Ooh, okay.
Damn. I was hoping the braided cable would work for what I wanted to do, but it doesn't work the way I hoped.
Do those overlap too much? Oh yeah, they do. Okay. I'll delete that for a second. What if I do this one is slightly higher? Like if this goes here and then goes up, no, that's not gonna help. Ooh, but that could work.
Nope. Damn. I'm a little disappointed now.
So if we go noodle, okay. And then we go straight to here, curve. Straight to there, curve. Okay. Now let's see if we have how much pump we need to do here.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Ooh yeah, we're hitting our head lift. Okay. So these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, okay. Forgot how bad Mark 1 pipes were.
I'm surprised this actually worked. I'm a little sad because I have to delete a good chunk of what I just did. But
Got the water in there. Oh, it's starting to fill. These are starting to fill. Okay, perfect. Okay. That was weird.
What?
Well, I heard something go off, like someone chatting, but...
Oh, that was...
Someone got banned.
Did you see it?
No, I didn't see the message come through.
Oh, it was a... I didn't get a ping for it either, but it was a best viewers.
Hmm.
Nah, the best viewers are the people that are already watching, so,
Oh, I see why. My shared chat didn't enable right away. Like, I enabled shared chat, but it didn't show in the active window I had.
Okay.
Okay.
Before I go any further, can you come take a look at what I've got here for the power and tell me if you think it's a good idea?
Oh, you have to use the new pillars.
Yep. So basically this is my thought, is the pillars are going to encompass most of the actual power pole. I'm going to leave the tip of it so it kind of like, it looks like it's mounted on the pillar.
Yeah.
And I'm basically going to create a circle of this around it and then going to connect. You can't put it directly in. It's a pain.
I just thought I'd see, so I'd never seen the pole, so
the way
I like
I had
it.
to do it is if you look here,
Yeah.
I put them like X high and then I just drop the pole and then put the rest on.
Yeah, so just as a reminder, these ones take 2 just to transfer the power all along, and then you can only fit 2 per thing or 1 per thing, depending on what you're doing.
Sorry, what do you mean?
Well, because we're on Mark 1 everything, it can only have 4 connections total. So you have one connection going to the first pole, 1 to the next pole, and then 2 power things to it.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing it like this, because I'm doing it in excess.
Yeah.
Because then basically the one on the end is going to just be a 1 connection, and that's coming from like the group.
Yeah.
So the middle ones are going to be all the ones that have the actual connections to the generators.
Yeah. Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Yep, I got that covered.
So, the next thing I need to worry about is how are we getting compacted coal over there? So first we need to make the compacted coal. So I think
It's
we'll
good
do
to
that
see you
here.
build.
Sorry.
Oh. Thanks, Ada.
What did Ada say?
It's good to see me build. Okay. Now we need splitters. That'll be 1. And then we will have a higher one. So 1 will be coal, 1 will be sulfur.
Okay.
Okay. So that'll be our compacted coal. Did I do that right? 25 per. I think actually I can fit 6 of these. 120 divided by 25 is 4.8, so 1 more.
Perfect. Yep, and this all connected up nicely here. Yeah, I was hoping that the cable would run similar to how the power lines run, where you could connect it from point A to point B,
Yeah.
but it runs on a straight line and would in like
Yeah.
one of the axis, so you can't really customize it to a large amount.
Don't forget about these ones too.
Yeah, those I'm going to next.
And then there's also the water things underneath that need power. I only connected the power for the pumps because I wanted to make sure they were working. Okay. So now we need to figure out how we're getting this stuff over. So I need two of these two belts. Oop. These two belts need to merge up here and then get fed into here. And then I also need the coal, which is there, to come in and go around. So we're going to zoop that. I don't know. We're just going to zoop it up. We'll figure out the right height later. Or should I have the coal? Ooh, two belts can go in right here. So I could do that. So then in. Is that the right level for out? I think it is right there.
Oh, so that's there we go.
Anti-foot, there we go. Dang it, one too short. Alright. Perfect. Except I put that one too far forward. But that's okay, that's an easier fix, because now I know the height. And then coal is right here. Not coal, sulfur. So maybe actually that one just goes over those belts. That could work too. Then I can put a merger. Oh, why don't I just put the merger right there? So then I don't even need this tower. I want to accidentally delete something, so we're going to do this the slow way. Okay. So I actually need to delete these again. Because now these basically line up with our input.
Nice. Got those in.
Unless I messed that up. Okay, So that goes to there. That one goes to there. And then that can go like there, and then down. Oh. Okay. Okay, so that's like pretty much right there.
Oh, I've got a visitor with me right now.
Is it a dog visitor or a human visitor?
Doggo.
Ooh.
The human was here a moment ago. She was here to complain that, there's a couple episodes from a season of a show that she's watching that's missing.
Well,
And by a couple, it only had 3 episodes for the season.
I know which season she's talking about, and I've tried.
Yeah, I was just passing on the message, so she was complaining about it. Well, apparently she's in denial. She wasn't complaining about nothing.
There we go. Do I want that curve? And what if I do that, and then that can just go straight? That looks pretty good. In fact, I sort of want to run this one. Yeah, like there, and then in. Okay. So that's going to slowly feed in. Then we're going to go... Okay, we're going to have 120 coming out, so that's 1 belt worth.
Nice, that worked. Ah, shoot.
Okay. And then I think I want to have like a buffer amount. So we're going to put it into a container, and we're going to try and fill the container while we're building everything else.
Well, that's a
Okay.
The power's on that side. Perfect.
Alright, so then we need to think about one, how that was a stupid place for a hole. Okay.
You know, you said that right as I placed one, so I was like, what you talking about? In my head.
Well, I was talking about your hole, 100%. Oh, I also forgot to run the water into these ones. Okay.
I didn't know what I was expecting, but this turned out okay. I'll call it. Ah. Damn it.
I wonder, how does this look? What do you think of something like that?
Give me a second.
I don't
Where
know
are
if
you
I
right now?
like it. Up top.
Ah, okay. I'm on my way.
I can't really get it to line up where I want it, but maybe I can.
Out of curiosity, are you able to maybe even move it in closer? I don't know how it would look.
Not really, because if I move it in closer, then it's clipping to other things. So what I was
Okay.
thinking is maybe, like, if I get closer, it's like, it's too many clips.
Okay, fair.
Because this thing's not clipped to the right. Maybe I can do this. Then I can get it to here. And then we could do...
Ooh, that works.
But I can't do the curve there. Can here. What do you think
Oh,
of that?
the one on the right can't curve properly?
No.
Okay, but I...
Unless...
Hold on, I want to try something.
Well, helps if I build it the right way.
Apparently straight does this.
Yeah. So what if I do... That doesn't look too bad. You could do that.
So curve gives it a nice curve in like that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's not bad. I like it.
Okay. So...
I guess plans have changed a little bit.
Okay, that's too far.
I'm gonna go back down now and
Yeah, that's fine.
keep working on the chaos that this is. How does this look when you put them together like this?
Make sure these are actually connected. And then we're going to... Is it there? Yeah. Okay. I go there. No, it's got to be one up. Like that? No, still doesn't look right for this one.
Damn it.
Take that one out. Okay. It's looking better. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10, 11, 12, 13. So at 7, 2, 4, 6, so on that one, that's going to be the middle one.
That doesn't work. Damn it.
So this is where things have to come up. So that's the one where it's clipped. I think that's going to go up. Don't know if I can really get this one.
Can do that, maybe.
Wonder if I put a painted beam. I can't do a painted beam. A metal beam? No, can't do metal beams. How about concrete? Oh. So it was like right here. And then if I put this, ooh, no. That doesn't work.
How thick is this? Oh no, that's a 4. Don't like that. No, that's not what I wanted. Darn it.
Do that one. It's not really. Can't quite get this one to curve right. I wonder if I need to bring this one back more. I wonder if this needs to be like here. That might be too far. Right there. That one I need to clip to that one. And then when we go to this, that's a little bit closer. Okay, I can live with that one. That back in, that back in. And just remove a bunch of these blocks. I realized I had so many underneath here. At the wrong height. Okay. So, we go here. That one needs to go away, and that one needs to go away, and that one needs to go away. Then I can go there, there,
actually.
feel like that's gonna really mess up the curve. Like, these ones are all pretty good, and then there's that one. I wonder if it's because I didn't clip it to this. So if I go back to that one, that keeps the curve going. That's a pretty good curve. Okay. And there. Okay. Oh, big gap here. All right. So then, what we need is a floor hole right there. That's where all this will come up. And then we need a floor, a pipe hole.
Oh, power is down to generators below. Not generators, the water extractors below. How's everything up here looking so far?
Well, I keep redoing things.
I gotta say, I do like the belts though.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get the angle. It's very hard to get the right angle here.
I can imagine. Just a thought. Instead of snapping it to the bottom, would it be possible to add it to a belt? So you basically put the belt out, and then you basically drop it on the belt at the right length away from the...
I mean, in theory, but I found that that was still messing up my angles.
Okay. I was just curious about that.
There's just a lot of clip points, if you will. So it's making it a
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
little harder than I would have liked.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking if it could run on the belt instead.
I feel like that
Like,
might be
basically-
too much of an angle. Oh. Okay,
Oh,
hold on.
oh, rude.
I do that, and then there. Doesn't really curve though. That one's too much of a curve.
Yeah, part of the reason why I was thinking if you did it off the belt coming from the generator is then it would properly curve and angle the splitter potentially.
Yeah, the trouble is the generators aren't perfectly curved.
Yeah. Well, I get it. There's a reason why I leave the more complex struggles like that one to you, because I would not be able to handle doing that probably.
Don't know why this is like a different.
You're probably also gonna laugh when you go down and look at how I did the power, at least for part of it.
take that one out. And we go here.
Let's see.
There's that. Oh. I think I'm gonna just have to leave this as is, because I am getting frustrated with it.
Yep. I figured it would hit that point where you just label it as good enough. Food buffer. Well, good news is the water is all the way up to the food buffers and it's just chilling at the moment.
That is good.
Okay, anything else you need for these then? Since
I don't
put that
think
back
so.
together. Just need the fluid run.
Fluid, and I need a belt run from the compacted coal.
For the coal.
Yeah, almost got
And
a
where's
full container right there.
That's the compacted coal.
Yeah, I was thinking
Okay.
of just going under this wall and over.
That's exactly what I was thinking too.
But we do need a splitter sort of around here under the wall. So that it can go, we have one input right here, and then we also have to have some that go over here.
Sorry, you want a splitter so some of it goes to where that lift is that you put in,
Yeah, and then some of it
and
has
then
to
the
go
rest
to
of it
the
go to
other
the other
one.
end.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Makes sense.
I just put floor holes in with where they need to be.
Nice.
That makes it a
Let's
little
see.
easier. Alright, pipes.
Ew. Doesn't make it easier in a certain sense though. There's foundation just chilling right there. Actually, you know what?
But you can
Let's see
use
if
the
I can get-
foundation for that.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, you could use the foundation as part of the,
Well, it's half over it though.
oh.
Like if you look at it, the foundation covers half the hole. Like if you look at this one here where I am.
One sec. Sorry. Half the hole.
I'm below. I was looking at you, flashing the light at you.
Oh, I didn't. I was above.
Yeah,
That's
this one
fine.
here. See? What I was gonna do is I was just gonna kill these and then put in a half one, so that way it
Yeah, I was just
from
gonna
this
say
side it still looks okay.
you could basically just do a half wall along this whole thing, and then just have it come up here on this side.
Yeah, that's what I was basically going to do.
Yeah.
Is just convert it to a half wall. The only other headache I have to deal with is where you put the storage. It sits right in the middle, so it's a split between two foundations.
Yeah, I know. I thought of that after. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So how do I want to do this? So it's going to come from here. It's going to go down. And then
Where do you have?
I want it to go. Okay, so maybe this is my straight one. I'm just gonna go. That wasn't quite straight, but And then if this one goes straight,
I don't like this.
you don't like what?
The trying to build a wall connected to the foundations. It doesn't want to build. It wants to build half off of the foundation, if that makes sense.
What are you doing? Sorry.
Trying to put a wall in here,
Okay.
but it wants to build like half out. I guess that trick could work.
Like, I would maybe do that. You're not gonna put it over the thing?
Well, it's just sunken in a bit.
Well, here's what I was thinking. So you have that there, right? Then
Yeah.
you do the half foundations. So does that look like it's a different color? There we go.
Yeah,
And
I
then-
grabbed the concrete wall from over there because I was too lazy to go.
And then you can put that there, and bada boom, bada bing. Gotta love the new wall holes.
Okay. Okay, where's this needed? Okay, got one right there. Hmm.
Not gonna clip with your stuff yet. Getting water. Filling at 300, netting 300. But that's not quite getting full water. Could be sloshing. We'll have to give it a minute. I feel like it's sloshing, so it's not quite loading itself back up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can sort of see how it sloshes right here. It sort of like goes up and back down. So we need to wait for everything to fill up before we really get the production going on it. These ones are all fine. Good. So we're going to have 17. They do 45 megawatts. That's 765 megawatts. Just as a temporary thing, I'm going to do a universal bus for now.
Okay, there we go.
And that one there, and then in here that will go there. This will go to there, there. Then I will go up with that to here, to there, and then from here, we're gonna zoop this over so that we have power looking the same everywhere.
Well, shit.
What?
We got power.
Do we?
Yeah, some of them are running. I'm actually going to turn them off, though, so they can back up.
Thank you. How's the water looking for them?
That one's good. Most of them look good. Yeah, the water looked full for all of them.
Okay, turn them on then.
I'm gonna let the coal back up a little bit.
Oh, okay. Oh
Because
yeah,
some of them
because
have no fuel.
we don't have any fuel going to it yet.
Well, the coal is just hitting it now.
Yeah.
So yeah, some of them I'm just gonna let them actually get some coal put in.
And then, okay, so now that we've got all that run, I'm just going to build us a spot, maybe let's say right here. This is just to see what the power consumption will be. It looks like we'll be doing about 300 megawatts usage. Oh no, I didn't do up here. I didn't join these in. Okay.
If you look where I am right here when you get a second.
One sec.
Yeah, no worries. I'm just waiting.
Where are you, sir? Here. Oh, is that your main lead in?
Yeah, so this is where I want you to connect it all if you can.
That's perfect, because we have a spot right there. But I don't want to connect it yet. Okay, we'll go up to about 400 megawatts usage right now of production. So this will cover.
We should have more than enough because when it was partially running, it popped up to 600.
Do you remember where you ran the power for all the? Oh, I think I found
Water?
it. No, for all the
water?
miners.
Oh.
I got it.
Did you find it?
Yeah. Okay. Now what are we at?
There's actually there should be. Oh, what the heck? The one on this side's not there.
Oh, I ran belts over it. Are they different?
They should all be connected, but I just wanted to double check. Oh yeah, because you expanded it out.
Yeah. I don't know where you had it. I don't see a belt.
It would have been this one. Ah, there it is. Oh no, it wasn't connected anymore. So, 2.
Connected now.
Ah, you got it?
Yeah.
Weird. It should have been connected, so I'm not sure why it wasn't. But
maybe I disconnected it while I was running stuff. Alright. So now
it might have been accidental.
We're at about 500 megawatts. So we are going to need more coal power later.
Oh, for sure.
Hold on. I also forgot. I need to run in the... Oh no, I did run that in. Okay, that includes the trains. Or not the trains. The trucks. Okay, how are we looking here?
Oh,
Still backed up, or still not backed up yet.
Yeah, I've also only got the coal running to the one side. I have not connected the other side yet.
Oh no, connect both.
I'm about to now. I just hadn't done it yet. Right about there. Actually, first thing I'll do.
Alright, let's see.
There.
Image. Ooh. Comic looks fun. Okay. And then
There we go. So the coal's now split and going up the other side too.
perfect. Alright guys, I will... Oh, nope. Hide UI. Alright. Just having some fun with the camera mode. Alright. So, we are waiting on the belt here to fill up. Why can't I click on anything? There we go. Compacted coal. So they're going to take a few more minutes to get going.
Yeah, only 4 of them are filled up.
Yeah.
5 and 6 are almost full though. They're in the 90s for their levels.
So we are going to speed this up a little bit.
What are you speeding up exactly? Oh, there we go.
Coal.
Looks like it's just a couple that I've left to fully fill.
Should be all of them full now.
Oh, there we go, yeah.
I just went and hand fed them all to full. So let's let the belt back up a little bit more.
How's the stockpile over here doing?
Still
Oh,
pretty
it's got
good.
lots still.
Yeah.
It's got 2 full rows.
Yeah. I just want to wait till all the belts are backed up, which won't be too long now.
Oh yeah, it's backing up now. Your side is more backed up than over here.
Yeah.
I'm curious of how much power we'll actually get.
Could be 785.
Other side is fully backed up now.
Yeah, we're almost there. We've got
I'm
like
just looking.
3
As soon as
parts
I
of the
see,
belt.
as soon as I see that stop moving down here, right at the conveyor that goes up, I'll know it's good. Coal inspection services. I'm inspecting your compacted coal. Oh, there we go.
Alright, let's just give it a minute more. I want to give it a little bit more time to back up in the buffer. I mean, we got like a good 2 runs of it, so...
Yeah, I'm starting these things.
Yeah, I'm going to start turning them all on. Oop, I turned that one off. Okay.
And they should all be running now.
Oh, I was wrong. Somehow we have a production of 1275.
Yeah, nice.
I don't know why it's more.
Each one is doing 75 megawatts.
Oh, I know what I did. I calculated the wrong number. I did 14.
I had a feeling that would be the case.
No, I forgot. I did like the 14 that were up there, not the or the 13 up there, not the full 17.
That makes sense.
My bad. All right. That means we could go to
power.
No power is now off.
Oh, we need to. As I was say, we need to connect the power first.
Okay. Well, I forgot that step. All right. Ready?
Oh, that didn't work the way exact way I wanted. 1 second. 2. Okay, it's on that. There. And it should be connected. Everything should be powered now.
I think it was connected before because I just reconnected the grid and it started.
I just connected it.
Okay, so our max consumption is 682. So we're just under half. So that's pretty good.
Nice. I like it.
Now,
Power.
okay. So now I want to take that out. And I want to go to here. And I want this. Maybe not that one. Let's go that one to here. That one. This will be our viewing spot for power. And then now I need to quickly do a constructor. What do we need for quartz? Oh, I just need that. Alright, let's do that. There we go.
Research completed. Silica recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
That was boring. You gonna come up with some silica joke? Okay, so we'll connect this to power really quick, and then silica, and feed that in. A couple seconds. Oh, we got 2 power that are not running.
What? They should all be running.
They're not getting water. We're not getting water to this one. Oh, we're running out of water? Water runs in.
Yeah, the buffers don't have anything really. All the water is red.
Yeah, we're losing all the water. Oh, I know the problem.
I'm gonna continue on with what I was working on.
Alright. I need to re-enable no power for a second, I think. Because we need to wait for the pumps to regenerate all the water again. We forgot to connect the power for the water pumps.
Oh.
So
Whoops.
the buffers had filled everything, but they didn't actually pump it. Like there was nothing to pump up to it. Now the nice thing is that we're doing 60 more meters of water or whatever it is per second per pump than we need. So it should fill up pretty quick.
I'm filling in some of the gaps here. So it's only open on one side.
Oh, don't worry about that yet.
I just did it one section.
Yeah.
I kind of like it.
Because we're going to be putting an elevator here, and I was going to actually take out most of that stuff. Like I was going to have it extend over.
I get that.
Alright.
And I don't know, I'm actually almost attached to it. Just take it out from all the way to the ground. And just have one ramp going all the way up. For just design aesthetic.
Oh, I do want a ramp still, but I really want to do elevators. I just think they're more fun.
Oh yeah. Did you end up fixing the?
I did. But the water's taking longer to fill than I would have liked. I think what I need to do is I'm going to put a pump. I'm going to put a pump there. So there's a trick in the game where, well, I was going to say that you don't need to power pumps, but I forgot we have power on. Let me just turn that off now that we actually have things working. God damn it.
What? Blue?
Oh, I turned off the grid power. Oh, no, I think it's fine. It was just the
Our
grid power.
consumption is still lower than our production though, so that's what I find weird.
Whoa, why is our consumption so high? It just jumped to like 600 or something.
Oh, I know, I saw it at 900 for a brief
Yeah.
moment.
No, it's at 900 now. It was at like 600 earlier.
Now it's back down to like 690.
Well, I'm looking at the max consumption.
Oh, yeah.
And it wasn't that high a second ago. Oh, it's probably all the pumps.
Hmm. Do they really take that much power?
Apparently. They're 4 megawatts each, and I had to do like 12 of them.
Hmm. It's a lot.
Anyhow, so what I was about to say is there's a trick in the game where if you add a pump but unpower it, it acts sort of like a one-way valve. And so it'll keep your pipes from sloshing around quite as much.
Hmm. Interesting. That's kind of a cool idea.
But why is this one still not powering? So we're not getting water still.
Water is getting... Okay, that's weird. Okay, now it's
a little
green.
extra. Yeah, well, it was off before, and I gave it a little extra boost.
Yeah.
I think the head lift on it was just a little bit too much.
That's what I was about to say, because I looked at the pipe underneath, and it was full.
Yeah.
But when you looked up above, it wasn't. So I think, yeah.
Yeah, I think the head lift was just a tad over.
Or under, yes, technically.
Technically, yes. Okay. Now we're back up to full consumption. Perfect. And
Yep.
back to what I was originally trying to do.
And what was that?
I was trying to get us some stuff to unlock things.
Ah.
Like heavy... Okay, I need heavy... Not heavy. I need modular frames.
Ooh, Blade Runners.
Blade Runners unlocked. Equipped to run faster, jump with greater force, and decrease fall damage that might otherwise have lowered your value to fix it.
Thank you. I'm making you one.
Ah, thank you.
It is. Oop. Can I have both? I want one. There you go. It's in the chest.
I already stole it out of it.
Alright,
Whee!
so
Super
now that we
speed.
got that, now I can also do this.
Pocket dimension now extra dimensionalized with
Ooh.
additional dimensional capacity.
Gotta love that pocket
Nice.
dimension. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. This one got that one needs 100. Ethereum. I can do this.
New Caterium research options available. Congratulations on finding this metal.
Let's
Many
see.
Fix-It initiatives will benefit from Caterium's applicability in advanced engineering. Also, it is probably not sentient, and so unlikely to feel pain as we exploit it.
That is good. That's always
So
good.
we need to do... Do we... How easy is it to make quick wire?
Not hard.
I ask because we could get power poles Mark II.
Yeah, I just used all the quick wire I had,
Aw.
but
What does quick wire need?
just Caterium. Which
Only
we have,
Caterium?
yeah, which we have production stability to do. But I was going to leave that, I think, for another day because it's like 11:30. I do think I'm going to start calling it soon.
Yeah. Where is the Caterium here? Ah, there it is. Ooh, it's right on the end too.
Yeah.
I was thinking, what if we just set up a quick Caterium?
Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Okay. Whew. I fell down the wall of conveyor belts.
Is it the constructor that makes quick wire?
You have to do it's like an ore, so you have to do to foundry, and then foundry to construction.
Oh, I figured that much. Okay, yeah. So it's the construction that does the quick wire.
I just don't remember how much it produces.
You can 1 Caterium ingot. It's 12 per minute. Makes 60 quick wire per minute.
No, I just meant I don't remember how much we have coming in. Like,
I don't either. I didn't write that one down.
okay. Now the other thing I wanted to do right over here, while you're off doing that, I'm going to get our quartz being produced into useful
No
stuff.
complaints.
So this is 37.5 a minute. So we can actually only do 2 of these. Not even really. Because we were only bringing in 60. So... $22.5 on the other one? 22.5 divided by 37.5 is 0.6, so it's 60%. And then on this side for silica, again, bringing in 60. This is 22.5. 22.5. 66. So we can do another 66% on this one. And then delete that. Okay, so
Where's that Caterium mine again?
it's up on the hill.
Yeah. Well, okay. There it is. Okay. Nice, so it's 120 per minute. I'm gonna write this down before I forget. There we go.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You might. I don't know if that's enough room.
I only want to do 2 for now.
Well, I was gonna
What I was
say, why
gonna do
don't you
is-
just put it over here and then put the constructors up there, so
I
that we
guess I
keep
could
the
do
same uniformity. Like the only reason I'm doing this one down here is it's like right above it, so I feel like this is like a jut
Huh.
out from the regular factory.
Do you need this constructor right here?
No, you put that there. I thought.
Okay. Yeah, I figured it was me, but I wanted to double check. In that case, I'll throw.
Does that not have power? Do these not have power?
Screw it, I'm just gonna do the 4.
Geez, we're gonna need more power production really soon. Somehow this coal is not enough.
I mean, that kind of makes sense.
The nice thing is that the next thing we have to really build is going to be steel. Steel beams and steel pipes. And with that, we get the Mark 3 belts. So it goes up to 240 a minute, and so it's a lot more production.
The potential. It's unlimited.
The trouble is that we already are almost hitting max consumption, so that's a little bit rough. We can do AI limiters as well, which gives us smart splitters. Ooh. You have to bring it from the other side. So
What do you mean?
to get it to fit properly there, you either have to do...
How aesthetic.
Thank you. So like you have to do that, and then you can...
Okay.
And then where have I been? Hold on.
This is lower than what you had, though, I think.
Not really.
Yeah, that's a little bit lower.
I have them all at different heights, but yeah, you're right. It is lower. I think that's the height.
Yeah, no, it's hard to tell. Now that looks taller.
No, that's the height. Here, I'll do this.
No,
Ah,
it's
yeah,
definitely
it's
like
taller.
half a block taller. You know what? It looks like here, when I'm looking at it, you put like one that's half up. Like there's 2 blocks together. Yeah, there's definitely 2 blocks together here.
Oh yeah, I know. Some of them I had to do that. There you go.
Yeah, that's it. Now I need that connected there. At the very least, those can start to fill up. And I need constructors. Ada wants to know if we correctly calculated the necessary power.
No, Ada. I never do.
So I need 12 per minute. How many ingots am I popping out? Each one of these is 15, so that's 60. So essentially I could do 5.
Yeah.
I guess I could technically do 6 and then...
Only suggestion is I would do that.
I didn't put this, I only put this here so I could see how much I needed. I didn't do the proper thing.
I wouldn't
Yeah, does anyone know
use... So
how
you
to-
get a lot of quick wire. Like, it's 60
Oh,
per,
yeah.
right? So I would really only do maybe 2 for now. And we'll just leave the
Yeah.
room for more. But a lot of the time I use the Caterium actually for regular wire.
Yeah.
Because when you get to later... I don't know if we can do it yet. There's like a... Yeah, it's like 120 wire for 15 Caterium. Which is like 4 times the amount you get for regular wire. I hate you. Putting it
What?
right on the middle. Like, it's not even centered. You're off center on the, like, the square. Like, this line there and a line here. You're slightly off.
I want... It looks weird when it was so far forward.
No, but I
Is
mean
the
this.
guys-
I mean this.
Oh.
You see how then the back lines are centered onto it?
Fine, I suppose I can put it a little further forward, but before it was like way too far forward.
Yeah, that was fine.
Oh, what the heck? One of these things is not like the other. Okay. Okay, that bumped up, and I did not like that. That's what I wanted.
Just a thought, because we're going to be putting a bunch of production here. Why don't we go up above here?
Oh, I can switch it out. So instead of doing it that way,
Like,
yeah.
I think right there.
yeah, that's easy enough. No, I'm disappointed.
I like how it was showing a circle for a bit. Like, yeah, that makes sense. Let's just do a circle on ourselves.
Yep.
And then we'll need the power thing here, so maybe there?
Hmm. Noise. Quick wire, quick wire.
Yeah, because we're gonna have boundaries in here.
Do we want to upload this into the dimensional uploader?
We'll do that. Right now, Quickwire doesn't have like a huge production gain for us.
Yeah. Never hurts to have it uploaded though. That's all I'm saying. And the nice thing is, with the Ethereum, we have a lot of excess right now because I've got all of it running.
Yeah. Okay, I was just seeing how we're looking for that. We're only gonna have like 2 foundries to start,
Yeah.
but we probably are gonna want to increase that more pretty quick.
Oh, for the steel?
Yeah, I really feel like gotta line this up better. But I feel like we're gonna need like 5 foundries, maybe.
Let's lay them all out then. That way we have them
Oh, that's
in
what I was
existence.
thinking. But like, it's 45 coal per each one. Yes, since we're starting this, I'm just going to... we're going to have another floor. I think we're going to have to bring all this up to a floor here when we actually get production.
Okay, yeah.
So I think it is going to require a little bit more work than we can do today in total.
Oh,
But I'm
fair
thinking,
enough.
let's... Oops, shit. Oh my god. Took out the 4 instead of the stupid thing. But
Well, all these things are connected to power. So whenever you start them, they will run.
even though we're not going to be able to use all this right away, in fact, I'm not even sure what type of belt we'll need to do all these at once. What's 45 times 5?
45 times 5. A high number. 45 times 5. 225.
Okay, so we could actually, once we get steel belts.
Mark 3 should be able to handle it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, currently right now, these are both 30 each.
Ah, yes. Okay, so we have 16 total.
Yeah, but we need that to be 240 to do all of them, just as a rough general idea.
Okay, so
But then we
overclocking
also...
should bring up most of that.
Yeah. We also need 240 iron.
Well, we should have one. Yeah, we have a couple iron that aren't in use.
We have a 30 and a 30 and a 30 and a 30. So we have 120 here. And we're going to get Mark II miners soon. So that's going to double those to 60 each. That'll give us the iron we need. So we're going to have to figure out a way how to belt all that over to this area as well. Again, I feel like this is going to end up having to be a job for another night.
Oh, this is definitely a job for another
I
night.
think
But we
this
have
is a job for Sunday, but we have an idea.
we have the basis set up for it, so
Yeah.
now we know where.
I might try this weekend and put this floor level all the way across over here somewhere.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that should
Yeah, like
work.
something like that. And then I'll try and design it and make it look good.
Yeah.
Maybe
that
maybe
would
I
be
won't
good.
design it.
Yeah.
I might just put it across, but like I feel like I can't go past this spot.
Which spot? Oh yeah, I definitely
So-
wouldn't.
I feel like that's going to be our steel production floor.
And I personally think, actually no, I think that would be good right there. Is especially if we ramp up.
Well, I think
I just
that's
like the depth.
once we have steel in here, I think that's this base. Then we just
Yeah.
make it beautiful. Put some glass in because we can unlock glass now. Actually,
Yeah, but no, what I was thinking is the depth, because you know how we have the roof kind of ramping up.
yeah,
If we have another one, just to put it slightly back further, ramping up, I think would look good.
yeah,
If that makes sense.
yeah.
Just like to do it kind of like this and then ramp it up from there. Yeah, I think that would look really good.
Where did you leave your lizard doggos? What's in this storage container? Where did you put the essential components needed to save humanity? Do you wish there was text to prevent you from constantly taking the wrong turn? Disguise your struggles to comprehend the complexity of your surroundings with signs.
Awesome.
Oh, I think that roof is too low.
Well, I'm just copying it based off, like really quickly based off of this. We can
Yeah,
obviously change it, but
I think it's going to end up being the same height here. So we'll have to do something in this area over the boundary area, but
I'm kidding. On the sec.
but let's not worry about that right now. Let's get we'll get the factory done, then we'll worry about stuff.
You know, actually, I think this might work. Basically, do a double in front, and then it should give enough clearance once we do like this to add the depth, but still.
We have a lot
everything.
of stuff that's going to need to get produced with steel. I don't know how
Oh,
much
yeah.
yet, but like I want
Well-
to try and maximize it as much as I can.
Yeah. Ooh, I do like that actually. Because the other side is like a single, then it jumps up, single, then it jumps up. This one with the double, it actually looks pretty good. Oh gosh, what are you doing? This is sign. But one sec. What kind of machines are going to be up here?
It's all gonna be our steel, like, beams
Okay,
and
it's going to be
stuff.
more assemblers, right?
I believe so. I don't actually remember.
Well, assembler is one of the bigger. Like, it's not the biggest, but it's one of the bigger. Yeah, this fits. Like, even if you put it right up against, basically.
Yeah, I don't know how much room we actually are gonna get, like how much we're actually gonna be able to produce.
Yeah. Well, I'm just thinking, I do like the idea for this for the roof, is doing 2 on the front gives it enough clearance so that we can fit the bigger stuff close to the wall. That's if need be. But we can definitely, like, adjust as needed. Is what I'm saying.
The steel beams are in constructors.
Yeah,
Man,
that's what I
it's
figured.
60 steel ingots
Ooh.
for 15 steel beams.
She'd be expensive.
Yeah.
Well, I'd say let's just sit on that for another day, because as you said, it's definitely too much to get into tonight.
Yeah. Steel pipes, though. No, I don't think we can do 100 ingots a minute. We don't have enough. That'll have to be another factory. Hey, I don't know if you saw my sign wall.
I did.
Did you see the one different one?
Yes.
Anyhow. Alright, guys. We're calling it. It's getting late for us. Almost midnight. At least one of us has to work tomorrow. So I will see you guys
Is that
on Sunday for Satisfactory Sunday.
Is that a shot at me? Because I do work tomorrow.
No, it was a shot at me.
Yeah.
I do work tomorrow too, but work. So thanks for watching, and we'll be back Sunday, 8:30 Pacific, for more Satisfactory. You're gonna love it. We're gonna have steel beams, steel pipes, and then a ton of stuff is gonna get built. We should hopefully be unlocking, I believe, the personal elevator. Unless, can we do that right now? Do we have technically the ability to do it now?
I think we should.
Architecture? No. We need silica in the MAM, which we've done. And we need tier 4 advanced steel production. Which we need steel pipes for. That's the only thing we're missing.
Yeah. Yeah, so basically we're gonna get that next.
Yeah,
So on
next
Sunday.
time. Yeah, so we'll be starting to put in an elevator here by Sunday. So that'll be fun, guys.
I'm looking forward to
Oh
it.
no! I just completely forgot I had the high-speed jump boots on.
My god, they fly.
Yeah, they do. Went right off the edge. Alright guys, thanks for watching. See you later.
See ya.